the Jewel from me home I started, left the girls at Jewel nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear, I kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, grief and tears his mother, then off to reap the corn. Where I was born I cut the stout like corns of banish, causing goblins a brand new pair of brogues, bled all the bugs, frightening all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the hare and turner down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. In Mullingar that night I rested, limbs so weary, started by daylight, me spirits flight, and there he took a drop of the pure, to keep me heart from sinking, that's the paddy's cure. He's on for drinking to see the lassie smile, but now the while, well let me curious thread would set your heart a bubble, and that's the boy was hired. Just I required till I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the hare and turner down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. Dublin next I ride, I thought it's such a pity to be so soon deprived the view of that fine city. Well then I took a stroll all among the quality bundle that was stolen in the neat locality that crossed me mind. I looked behind, no bundle could I find upon me stake a wobbling quiet, and for the road was set me Connacht brogue, wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hare and turner down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. From there I got away, me spirit stepped or fell and landed on the quay. Just as the ship was sailing, the captain and me roared and said that no romance. When I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy, well down among the pigs, so funny mix I done some hearty jigs of water round me bubbling. The folly head I wish me set was dead, better far instead on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up the hare and turner down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. The boys of Liverpool, oh, when we safely landed, called me Silverpool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil me, for I was known for old Abe and Dave. Well, they began abusing their ratty selves as Lee I left by the Galway wives were dying, and saw he was a hobbling. The louds were raised, they joined in the affray, quickly drove away for the rocky road to Dublin, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put the hare and turner down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. Dear, I kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, grief and tears his mother, then off to reap the corn. Where I was born I cut the stout like corns of banish, causing goblins a brand new pair of brogues, bled all the bugs, frightening all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hare and turner down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. In Mullingar that night I rested, limbs so weary, started by daylight, me spirits flight, and there he took a drop of the pure, to keep me heart from sinking, that's the paddy's cure. He's on for drinking to see the lassie smile, but now the while, well let me curious thread would set your heart a bubble, and that's the boy was hired. Just I required till I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the hare and turner down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, Macfallallyra. Dublin next I ride, I thought it's such a pity to be so soon deprived the view of that fine city. Well then I took a stroll all among the quality bundle that was stolen in the neat locality that crossed me mind. I looked behind, no bundle could I find upon me stake a wobbling quiet and for the road.